Hey guys, it's Corkserial here, back with another Ember Knights video. And in this video, I'm doing a build that I haven't tried before. Actually, I may have tried it once before, but it's going to be a burn staff build with like normal attacks. So I kind of want to see what its potential is for either speedrunning or just casual runs as well. It seems like kind of a scuffed build, so I wanted to test it out. So that's what I'm doing. So to start things off with, the Ember tree, I'm going with Earned Vitality, Giant Slayer, Pocket Change, Confident, Guardian Angel, Relic Dice, and Skill Dice. I just had it on the wrong one. Refinery, Expansion, and Bonus Relic. And then for the weapon rods, I believe I'm going 1, 2, 3. Which, yeah, so Luminescence, Focus, and Clairvoyance. And I do not have the ultimate mod on. The reason for that is the ultimate mod, aka Quasar Orbs skill, it takes way longer to cast, and you're like locked into the cast animation versus the Arcane Orb, where you can kind of just tap it and start attacking instantly again. Here's the actual difference. So if I'm attacking and I charge attack, it like locks me in an animation for a little bit longer. So I prefer to just, you know, ignore it kind of thing. It might just be a very minuscule time difference, but yeah. That is why. And then I'm taking Fiery Imbuement and triple Combustion Stone start. I don't know if I want to play on Doom or not, but I guess I should. So with that being said, I'll go 4 Haste, 4 Onslaught, I guess 1 Pantheon, Doused, and 5 Blitz. What did I put on that I didn't need on? This? Okay, I'm fine with that. So 4 Haste, 4 Onslaughts, 1 Doused, and 5 Blitz. Yeah, let's just do that. Once again, the plan for this video is basically just to test a build that I don't think I've stress tested or tried enough times. And I just want to see how well it works, because I don't think I've really tried a burn build on staff, because it's just hard to get burn for staff. Anyways, let's give it a try. So the entire goal is to always have Fiery Imbuement up, so you always deal Combustion Stone damage, right? And the way you do that is by proccing a skill, Combustion, Fiery Imbuement procs, and then you deal Combustion Stone damage because each attack will cause burn. Here we're looking for bolts or anything that has multiple charges, mostly. Dice is fine too, because it could roll into a refresh, which is once again just crazy because you need the skill charges. Also, them moving fast is kind of bad. We will take a Twisted Fire starter, so it's even more damage. Onyx Raven's probably pretty good here, because we'll kill every enemy with burn, so then it'll just refresh the skills. So theoretically, this is actually really good. Now the time is a little slow, but it is what it is. I'm trying to go fast, but at the same time, I don't really know if I want to go super fast. It's more or less about testing the actual build than trying to speedrun. Now for this boss, or mini boss, I should be able to get a lot of damage, like a lot of damage. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not as much as I expected. Definitely not as much as I expected. I really thought I was gonna get way more damage off there. Huh. Maybe staff is just not a burn build user. Wow, that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, well. Got crit now, which doesn't really do us too good. Might as well make some Alpha Crisp, and then health is probably better than just move speed. Although if I was actually doing a speedrun, because now that I see that this time is really slow, I'm not attempting to speedrun whatsoever. This is just going to be a casual run. Basically just see how the build works late game, if it does work. Yeah, it's kind of stress testing. Anyways, these are trash. We'll once again go health gem over healing fountain because, well, I'm only down a couple of health and it's not a big deal. I think another combustion stone is needed. I think. Well, these are not combustion stones. That's also not a combustion stone. I think I'm gonna roll all the way down. Oh, I hit Fury Charm. I mean, that's something. We got default boss since we don't have Pantheon on, which makes sense. Yeah, let's just hope that we can, I don't know, get a lot of damage on. That's actually not even bad damage. That is not bad at all. I do want to 1 cycle, or 2 cycle, yeah. That's not bad damage at all. Now, if we got a 4th combustion stone, that would have been a 1 cycle, and probably would have had a much better time. I'm gonna take move speed here. Just because crit doesn't work that great on staff, and there's no real reason to do anything else, to be honest. Like, health isn't really necessary, since I should have enough damage to not get hit ever. There's the 4th combustion. That should allow us to one-tap pretty much everything with Fire Imbuement active, that is. We will double the move speed gem. Okay, that's very unfortunate. The fact that enemy got enhanced. However, we should be able to deal damage through it, yeah. So we got a Mimic. Ooh. This could have been a good run if I actually focused on speed. Alright, once again, like every Mimic King, you just completely ignore the chest shuffle and play the minigame. I only have to kill 7 mimics, so yeah, we're just gonna end it. There's no reason to prolong this minigame. It's not like any relics would actually be super beneficial. Also, I guess we might as well take Rejuve. It's some sustainability, and maybe we can get... Nah, no Arcane Bolts. Damn. Arcane Bolts and Ember Fire are the best skills for this build. That is because this build you tend to use on bow a lot. Fire Imbuement with Combustion Stones on bow is actually crazy fast. If you guys have seen any of my speedruns for A1 recently, broken some crazy records. Like got a sub 1 minute A1, which is ridiculous. And even at that, it's a really fast run. It just feels fast as well. Yeah. The build is super strong in bow. That's why I wanted to try it on staff, because I knew staff has like a really fast pain attack sequence. So I thought maybe it'd be really good. And so far it seems like it's pretty bad. But I don't know if that's the user or if it's genuinely this build sucks in staff. Also, I can't tell if the Fire Imbuement is breaking the, whatever the first mod is, I can't think of what it's called, Luminescence. I can't tell if it's breaking it or not. Because if it's breaking it, then I can totally understand why the build does not work and is trash. But if it's not breaking it, then I don't know. Also, 6 refresh on Arcane Orb now. We should have that up, like, constantly. Yeah, I guess we can take Magic Tome. That's not terrible. It's just 5 AoE damage around us whenever we refresh a skill, which should be quite often. I should definitely have went the other room, but it is what it is. I can't really go back now. A little late. Should be able to destroy through those shields, yeah. Okay, so it is working though. It just seems like the damage is so low. Or actually, is it working though? I can't tell. It would have to be a subsequent hit after the initial hit. So yeah, this is weird. I'm unsure. Oh, that's very unfortunate. So apparently, Arcane Orb does not break down the barricade like Arcane Bolts does if you just tap it. It does not do that, which is very annoying. It just doesn't have the damage. It feels crazy to say that it doesn't have the damage. Because I really thought this was going to have the damage. Like, seriously. I guess Spread Shot just makes Bo crazy with this burn build. That's the only thing I can think of. It's the only reason. Weird. Yeah, this time is just atrocious if you're trying to speedrun. Or for me, at least. Like, personally, this time is crazy slow. Alright, well, I think that concludes the question of, is it speedrun worthy? Nah, none of these are good. Absolutely none of those. They're all really bad curses. Like, they're all, like, actual curses. Things that I do not want to take, like, ever. Overcharged Gauntlet. I mean, it's sure. It's just, I don't think it's necessary to take an overcharged Gauntlet here, but sure, I guess, I don't know. It's not like a hindrance at all. Man, the range is just, like, shorter as well compared to bow. I wonder if charge attacking is actually better. Maybe I've just been using the build wrong. I don't know, maybe charge attack when there's a ton of enemies? I don't know. Doesn't seem super, super good. Or good in any standard. It just... Oh, maybe it's just enemies have too much health? I don't know. It just doesn't feel good. Like, on bow, this build feels so good until, like, end of A3. Then you're like, okay, the damage falls off. So is that just what's happening here? Like, is damage just falling off? Is that the issue? Because there's another weapon mod that I thought about taking, but I chose against it. I can't remember what the mod's called, but I believe it's the first one on the bottom row, or the third row. I think it's Imbuement, I think. Basically, every time you use a skill, your skills, or not skills, your weapon attacks gain 5 skill damage. In other words, it's 5 damage, but it scales with your skill damage. So it's bonus damage kind of thing. But it's like, oh, if I'm going a burn build, I don't think taking skill damage is going to be beneficial. But maybe that's how you do it. Maybe you Yeah, maybe that's the play. That's very unfortunate that I got stunned there. Yeah, maybe that's the play. Maybe we take Imbuement and deal skill damage along with your burn, so that burn carries early game, like really early game, like A1, A2-ish, and then you start to deal way more damage from your skills, or skill damage, I guess. I don't know, it'd be interesting to see. Maybe I should try that as well. Man, these dudes are so annoying. You said they're a lot less annoying though, because you used to not be able to attack them when they're in the air, which that used to be really annoying, like ridiculously annoying. You just wouldn't be able to attack them for like ever, so you're just constantly in the air. I forgot I had so much crit. I was like, I took so much damage, but I can just shield most of it up, so it doesn't matter. Let's take more crit. Might as well heal back the health faster. Oh my god, we got another Mimic King. Nice. We went 2 for 3 on Mimic Kings. We didn't get one in A1, but we got one in every other area. So far, that is. Because I don't think you can get one in A4. Because I've never seen a Mimic King in A4. I've seen images of like the Mimic King room in A4, but I've never personally seen it, which is kind of weird. So I started playing literally as A4 got added to the game. So I feel like I should have seen it at some point. I remember they scrapped it in development, and somebody got a hold of the images. I don't know. Okay, we did get enough chests out. Alright, what are we looking for? I guess it's just level 5 combustion. That's the number 1 priority. I mean, Infernal Scale's alright. But we could also take Overcharge Gauntlet too. We could just make this a crazy crazy skill build where we just basically spam the shit out of things. Also, we got Ember Fire. Wait, this is really good. Ember Fire is at, yeah, 5. It's at the minimum refresh count. Yeah, we should be able to slam through this. Okay, the damage just falls off hard. That's the issue. It's just the damage falls off really hard. Like, there's no reason that my damage is this low. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it's not terrible damage, it's just not speedrun worthy damage, which is what I thought it was gonna be. But I guess the bow build with its like burn setup does also fall off around now, so I don't know, maybe it's about the same. Let's go health. Onto Anvil. I feel like the build's gonna really fall off now. Yeah, I might die even. This many shockers going this fast, not be able to like insta-kill / freeze them whatsoever. Like, ouch. I'm feeling a lot of A lot of damage hitting me. Alright, level 5 combustion. At least we maxed out the combustion zones. If we take another crit here, which will be 8% instead of the 4%. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a zooming shocker. Yeah, this is... wow. This is something that's alright. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm gonna roll my dice in there. Right. Dude, that's crazy. Also, easy secret room. Easy 125 essence. Easy. It's targeted. Oh, right. Ow, whatever, it's fine. Alright, well, I can feel the damage falling off, and you guys can definitely see the damage falling off. So, if I suggest using this build, not really. The build seems really weak, like it falls off hard, which is not good, because builds are supposed to scale, not fall off. Oh, we got freaking cleanup crew. I mean, this is less health, like, combined, but still not good. Nice, we dodged all of them. Perfect. Refinement. Can we even upgrade anything that we want? I mean, I guess double rejuve. Yes. Don't really need anything else, so might as well. Alright, moving on. Alright, what's over here? We got health gem. The other side was probably a shop now that I think of it, but it's not like we had any gold anyways. Alright, now... oh, this isn't... I really thought that was gonna be a boss, but... wow, I really miscounted the rooms. Wait. Yeah, I miscounted bad. Why is it just auto-targeting nothingness? I don't understand that. Might as well take the shop route. Oof, that feels bad. Could have had stun powder. Oof. Oh well. We go on without it. This is boss fight, or pre-boss fight, I guess. In reality. Alright. Get up all the way, and this fight might take a long time. have a feeling that this build isn't as strong as I thought it was. He just died. 16 damage crits. That was really low. Holy shit. Okay, so as long as I have Fiery Imbuement up, I deal good damage. That is the only like thing I need to worry about is having Fiery Imbuement up or procced. So as soon as that drops, my damage goes from being decent to trash. So then it's just default staff damage. Take damage because I do not feel like we have enough. At least the skill damage isn't gonna do shit for us, but it's alright. Yeah, the damage just falls off so hard without Fire Imbuement proc. Cannot believe it. I'm not doing all of the portal rooms, or teleporters, seals, whatever they're called. It's just gonna take too long. I'm kind of curious how the build does against Praxis, and that's kind of all I care about in this point in time. Is how it does against Praxis. So I have a feeling it's going to be trash, but we just have to figure that out. Oh my god, room modifiers, come on. If only you didn't exist so that I could actually do things. Okay, come on, room modifiers. Please just get away from me. Thank you. We took so much damage, but hopefully we'll be able to cook a lot of this food. Well, one thing's burnt, so that's always good, right? I need to get a potion as well. Frick. I thought I was using like bow or sword or razor wind or scythe or something that was gonna slice the apple or the apple pie. Freaking whatever. It is what it is. We got a shop, but that means nothing because we're not gonna be able to buy anything. I think we are the stat selector, which I started with here, and then I guess health potion. I don't know. I think fire, Ember Fire is like my only source of damage. Like really. It does a lot of damage just by tapping. I think it's most of my damage, which is very surprising. Alright, I think we're gonna go health potion and then Arlen. Actually, maybe we go Arlen and then health potion at the end. Arlen's just to tease us at what we could have possibly maybe had. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care. None of that was good. Alright, moving on. Wow, that was pretty fast route. Pretty fast. Alright, now we go potion, and then we're gonna go fight Praxis and see what's up with him. and how this build fares with him or against him. There we go. Okay. There's a lot of shades in this room, including the 2 champion shades. Alright, back to full health. We should have most of our skill charges as well. So let's do it. This run is pretty slow in my opinion, but probably pretty average for the majority of the player base, or for the casual players, that is. But for me, as a speedrunner, it feels really slow. Anyways, let's see it. Let's see how the build goes, because I do not have faith in it. I would be 100% honest. I do not have faith in this build. Like, I even have Giant Slayer on, and I just do not think this build is worth it at all. Oh, I got power grabbed. That's cool. Or whatever it's called. Should be able to heal here, though. Maybe? Only I had something called damage. Would have been nice. Oh, there's some damage. There's some good damage, actually. Dude, that was some crazy damage. Wow, we 2-cycled? Wait. That's only because I'm Meteor, right? That's only because we cast a Meteor off the dice. Surely that's the only reason why. So I don't think we would have had that much damage if I didn't. Alright, once again, we're kind of in the cheese spot. Kind of just dodging everything, and then guaranteed ones as well. And then sitting here when I know that it's safe. Go up here when I know it's safe. Go here so that I can go down here. Then up there. Yep, boom. Didn't have to perfect dodge anything. Amazing. Alright, let's finish him off here. Okay, that was very unfortunate. We're in this shitty scenario. God damn it. Oh, that's Death Defiance. That's good. That's good to know. Alright, well, we're down to last phase, so the build might be able to beat Praxis, but it's not looking too good, I'll be honest. We lost Death Defiance already, and the build definitely does not have crazy damage by any means. Oh. I didn't even see an attack pattern. What do you mean? What? That was instantaneous. Well, I guess it's safe to say that the build is okay. Like, it's not great. It's not easy to beat Praxis. Mainly because I didn't, but not how I expected the run to end, that's for sure. I mean, that's what happens when you test things though, right? Sometimes you screw up, sometimes you win. With this build, I definitely did not come out ahead. we ended up with the build that I thought was going to be the best, which is Fire Imbuement level 5 Combustion Stone, 1 Twisted Fire Starter, and Onyx Raven with Ember Fire. I thought that was the best build for staff, or for a burn staff build, but burn just doesn't seem that viable. Obviously, I definitely could have played the boss fights and other fights better, but at the same time, it's not OP, that's for sure. Anyways, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any comments, suggestions, complaints, compliments, throw them in the comments. I read every single comment, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one.